Okay, so I am recording. Okay, so I just wanted to go over with you guys how the agenda is going to look for pageant day. Excuse me. If you guys can be there just a little bit before 11, because I do want to start around 11 o'clock,
Okay.
and get these girls rolling with the interview. We have four girls. We have two junior Miss girls and two Miss Juneteenth girls, right? Um,
Right.
this year, although we're small in numbers, you all, um, but still more than last year, it's very competitive. I think all the categories except the toddler miss have two contestants in it, except the baby miss category only have one individual. Um, and the taller miss have several, and then the petite miss has one, but the rest of them is, even though it's smaller number again, like I said, it's going to be competitive because they all are working hard to
Right.
get this crown. Um, so this is you all's binder that you're going to have that day, if you guys can see it. Inside the binder, the first
Yes.
page, what I got from the judges last year, don't put tabs with the girls' names on it. So I don't have tabs with the numbers this year. Well, individual dividers I had last year. They're separated by categories, which in everyone's book in the front page is the interview questions. The interview questions we are going to be judging on, and if you guys like, I can send you guys this scoring sheet, or
Hmm.
so you
Yes,
can
please.
look at it too. um, I did decrease the numbers this year. Everything is just up to 10, the number 10.
Okay.
They said they had a difficulty last year. They told me I could do up to 20, but I'm gonna try it up to 10 this year just to see and get some feedback from you guys and see how did that work. But last year they was like, oh my gosh, because I think I had the numbers going to like 30, 40.
That's
Oh.
hard. That's
Yeah.
tough.
Right. And then right after that I had to go up to Ashboro to do a pageant. I was like, oh my gosh, I see what they meant with these high
Hmm.
numbers. I was like, how dare I? But we live and we learn, right? We live and we learn. So all the scoring sheets are up to 10. Before you guys score anything, if I can suggest that you go through initial, and because each score sheet, put your initials on each score sheet before the pageant actually starts, and in the final tally number, I mean the tiebreaker number, I'm sorry, each
Hmm.
score sheet is going to have a tiebreaker number, and it's up to 10. So your
Okay.
tiebreaker number, you just write them on all the different pages, get that out the way, right? So if there is perhaps a tie, we'll take that number and the tie will be broken. Um,
So when you say tiebreaker number, you put like the contestant we'd want to win in that page.
no, so on each score sheet, which has no name, I don't. It's hard to see right here, but there is a tiebreaker number.
Hmm.
And it goes up to the number 10 too. So you'll just go through each page and put like two, five different numbers. And then whoever comes out on that, when you're starting to judge that sheet, that will be their tiebreaker number for that particular sheet. Right? Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So the things that I am looking for in the interview process. I think you guys remember a lot of us black people aren't really exposed to pageantry. You know,
Hmm.
and
Right.
when you're dealing with black kids, and I've been dealing with them for the longest, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what I grew up in, I'm thinking it should come so simple, but it doesn't,
Hmm.
right? So then we got to take a step back and go from point A to point B again. So
Right.
what I'm looking for in the interview process is just the eloquent of the genuineness of answering a question, right? I don't want it to sound too robotic. You know, I want it to sound like, but great. Um, how can I
Like
have
like themselves.
right, natural, right? Don't not rehearse type of thing. And so when we met with the girls last week, I told them what I was looking for, and we gave them pointers of where they needed to improve at. So everything that I'm telling you guys, I have told each girl, because they're going out every month to represent the Carolinas Miss Juneteenth. They have to do community
Right.
outreach, and I'm not with them, so I got to make sure that they know how to carry themselves appropriately. And then there's times that I am able to go with them, so I'll be able to be there. Um, but that is for the interview portion, and I did tell them to wear business attire, right? Look
Yeah.
look appropriate. One thing that I had this year when I went out and about with some of the girls was just the neglect of, even though they were queens, but the neglect of looking presentable in front of the public eye. Um, am I frozen? Can you guys hear me? Uh oh.
What happened?
Uh oh. Can you guys hear me?
I think you lagged out.
I can hear you now.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
now.
I just happened to look at the screen. That's because that rain is towards this way. It's jacking up my service now. Can you guys hear me good though?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So one thing that I realized last year, even though they were crowned, that just keeping up their appearance when they're going out and about in the public area. You know, I had some girls with some crusty lips, and no shot. I'm just keeping it 100, and that's one thing I like to do. Crusty lips, hair looking bad, smelling bad, and it was just like, oh my gosh, you know. So, and I know you can't see all this in an interview, but
Hmm.
and this is something as a pageant director that I need to reiterate within. It's going out in a memo for everyone to sign actually this week. So
Right.
now, any questions on the interview process? Which you guys will be scoring on confidence, clarity of speech, eye contact, posture, attire.
How long are their interviews?
At least 5 minutes. So each one of you guys will ask a question to um one girl. So
Okay.
each judge will ask a question. The questions that I sent you guys. So
Okay.
there's a junior category on that
Mhm.
sheet that I sent you guys, and then there's a Miss Juneteenth category. So the top portion is the junior category questions. The bottom portion is the Miss Juneteenth category. So it's two in each category, two girls in each category.
And by confidence, are you talking as in like how they answer questions?
Yes,
And
yeah, just the confident that they're sure about what they're saying, right?
Right.
Okay. Moving on. The first thing that everyone will be judged on is, oh. Well, okay. After that, the show starts at 12. The first people that will come out are our babies and toddlers. They're going to take the stage all together at one time and do a dance. During that time, you guys do not have to judge. You're just up there observing them, how they interact with their parents or whatever, and dance with their parents. I've already told them this. So then when the music dies down, they will begin to call each contestant up by number, and they are not the babies are 0 to 12 months. We're just looking for natural. Just let me read this. It's not about perfection, but about presence in their spirit. Are they able to connect with their and bond with their parent? The attire, and just the joyfulness, right? Uh, again, It's not about perfection. It's the presence, and it's only that's for 0 to 12. Then from 13 of month to 4 year olds, and they're both in evening wear gowns. Both crowning divisions, age divisions. I'm sorry. So the toddlers, we're looking for the 13 month to 4 year old. We're looking for their playful, just them being playful, their charm, like they're listening to their parents, their expressions, their energy. You guys know the cuteness, right? Just the cuteness overall for the 13 month to 4 year old. Just being able to engage. If a parent tell them a wave, or if they waving at someone in the crowd or whatever, that energy. Which that's why we're getting them out at the top of the show, because half of them are probably going to be ready for nap time, right? So we're going to get them out and get them over with. So that is 13 month to 4 year olds. So 5 to 18 year olds, we're judging them on 2 categories. That's the fun fashion and the evening wear. So the fun fashion this year, we don't have different categories. Last year, they were able to pick different categories and create their outfits based off the category that they chose. This year is African attire or Juneteenth attire. I was not too strict with them. I just told them, hey, if you want to create an outfit, I would love to see that too, because that lets me see how creative you guys can be. If you want to bring a prop, be creative with your prop, but not all over the place. Be able to walk and control your prop. They could wear head wraps, African prints, just as long as it's African attire or Juneteenth colors. Any question with that?
No.
And then finally, the evening wear. Evening wear, we do not want any high slits this year. We want age appropriate dress. One of the parents had told me for the teenagers, it's hard for them to find dresses that are not strapless. So I said, as long as it's not showing no chest out, right? The boobs are just hanging over. It's too booby. And the only thing we can concentrate on is the boobs. Backs out, as far as see-through backs, is a no-no too. Slow controlled steps. Because it seems like this is the category that they all kind of just want to rush. And I keep telling them to slow it down, take their time. And then on every last one of the forms, I don't know if you guys have time or not, but just try to make a note, like smile more or you did great. Just a note, so when the contestants get their forms, they can see what they got scored down on and why they were scored down on that, or that you just thought they were excellent all the way around. If you need to have them to slow down, please tell our head tally judge Tracy, and she will signal our MC and tell them to slow down until you guys are ready. We don't want what happened last year, that we stood there for a good 5 minutes until they caught up on all the paperwork. So try to tell them in advance if they need to slow down, so we can let the MC know and we can begin to slow the show down altogether. Any questions? Awesome.
Not that I know.
Awesome. How about you, Carrington? Anything? Now, Carrington, do you have your modeling stuff? It's in South Carolina. You're on mute. Was she saying anything? Oh.
I can't hear for some reason. Let me fix my volume.
Oh, okay. Is your modeling agency, is that in South Carolina? Well, she still can't hear me.
I do not think so.
Can you hear me, Nevaeh?
I can't tell if it's my
Yes.
phone.
You want to log out and come
I,
back in?
I can hear you. I can hear you now.
Okay, okay. Now, is your modeling agency, is that in South Carolina?
Yes, ma'am. I have contestants that will come from Georgia, and
Okay.
because I'm right on the border, but I'm based in South Carolina, so that's where people usually come.
Okay, if you don't mind, I don't know if you have business cards, if you can bring some so we can put in some of the girls' bags.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. I will.
I would love to promote your business right along with ours, and give you a
Okay.
shout out too. I'm all about networking. So,
I appreciate it.
hey, whatever, well, for some of these girls that want to go further, right? Now, the basic walk that I taught them is quite different. Um, I don't know if y'all can see me, if I'll even, I don't think you guys can see me. What I'll do is I'll try to record it for you guys this weekend and send it to you guys when I have practice. Um,
Okay.
because some of these girls, they've been in pageants, but I told them that I have a certain walk that I want for this pageant. So they can all look the same.
I'm excited to see it.
Yes. It's nothing. It's so old school, Carrington. It's when I first started, and I'm like 52 years old, so it's real. It's so old school, and it's nothing spectacular, right? I just kind of just bland it down, but put a little into it. Okay, that's it. Um, let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Do you guys have any questions for me? I think that is it of my questions.
I don't have any questions.
Okay, awesome. Now,
When are,
okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Nevaeh.
I'm sorry. I said when will we get our binder
Mm-hmm.
with the day of?
Yes, yes, yes. So I know this will be your first time judging. So, Carrington, you've judged before, haven't you? I know your mother has.
You have a special delivery for you. Yes, ma'am. I've judged before. I didn't catch the second part of your question.
I think your mother's judged before too, hasn't she?
No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe before my time. Before that I don't know of.
Girl, bye. And yes, probably. But yeah, so you'll get it that day. We'll once when you
Mhm.
guys. So if you don't mind, if you guys can wear the Juneteenth colors, you guys can pick that out. How you guys want to do that? I don't know if you guys want to wear the Juneteenth color or African colors. Would y'all rather do African colors?
I'm fine with either one.
What y'all
I think
want to do? What can we come with?
Where you at, AJ?
Nevaeh.
Wow.
Nevaeh, give me Nevaeh looks frozen. You look frozen. Which
no, I'm trying to think. I said either or is fine for me as well.
let's do African attire this year.
African.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I don't know about a third judge though. I just thought about that.
I didn't realize I got a cigarette.
Let's do the Juneteenth colors, okay? We'll just do
Okay.
Juneteenth colors. We'll keep it at like that.
It's perfect for work for tomorrow, graduation party.
Third judge, no, too.
We're just making special delivery.
That's an African.
And a special
Okay.
hug.
Any other questions?
Not on my end. I apologize for the commotion.
Oh, girl, you're fine. That's why I'm trying to hurry up and get you guys off here so you can do what you guys do. Okay, so I will see you guys Saturday morning. Once when you're there, just have them get me wherever I'm at, and then I'll go ahead and take you guys. You can be there about 10:45 ish. So
Okay.
I can set you guys up. We have to find a room though, because that was another thing there. And if we got to use the gym and pull everyone out of the gym for that time being, or go further down the hall, we'll do that.
Okay.
But we'll work something out, right? I will see you guys then. Thank you very
Yes,
much.
ma'am.
You guys have a blessed evening.
Y'all have a good night.
Of course.
Toodles.
Bye.
Good job.